Hi everyone, before I start your love bite, a small announcement. As some of you, I think, saw the all signs love bites on Friday, and it had a mixed reaction, to be honest. The ones who actually saw them, loved them, and thanked me for bringing all the love bites together on Friday. But the ones who expected their love bites to be on Saturday and Sunday missed it. Because I guess your notification bells are not on, or you haven't subscribed, so you never got to know that the love bites were both put on Friday. So now I got hundreds of mails from the ones who were expecting their love bites on Saturday and Sunday, saying, "Why didn't you post for us? Why didn't you post for us?" And I had to reply back to say, send them the link, and said, "No, I've posted on Friday all the love bites together." So right this time I'm posting them separately because I don't know what to do, to be honest. Whether I should post them as all signs, but then you guys miss them, and if I post them separately, lots of you loved the ones that were put together. So please, if you can just all of you, whoever's watching, just put in one word whether you want it on Friday, all the love bites together as all signs, or do you like the format as it is on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That would be really helpful. I'm going to take a poll and see whatever gets a higher vote is the way I'm going to go. So please don't forget, put it down. You want it together or you want it as separate videos on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Let me know, please. And now let's get on with your love bite. Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another love bite. Capricorn, let's see what's the message here for you today. And yes, these are general collective readings, Capricorn. Will not resonate with all of you, so please take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. A warm welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. So Capricorn, oh Capricorn, somebody wants to start a brand new chapter with you, or vice versa, I don't know. They want to have victory, they see their person as single, beautiful, available, but they're a bit depressed. They're a bit depressed because they feel either they got caught at something or something backfired. They feel their person has strong boundaries up, is upset and angry with them, not talking to them, will not give them a second chance. But somebody here definitely wants to rebuild now. So let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be first, and then I'll start clarifying these cards. So let's start with this deck. And Capricorn and their person, spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Capricorn and their person, if they could say something to each other now, spirit, what would that be? All right, let's take a few more, Capricorn, from another deck. Capricorn and their person. Capricorn and their person, spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Capricorn and their person, thank you. We'll just take a few more, Capricorn, from a third deck as well. Capricorn and their person. Capricorn and their person, spirit. Okay, good to go. Let's start the reading, Capricorn. The first card here says, I love the sound of your voice. I hear you speak with me telepathically and in dreams. I long to talk to you again. See, I told you there's no communication. So somebody is really kind of wanting to talk and break the silence. And Capricorn, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. The second one says, it drives me crazy how you manage to read my mind and hijack my thoughts. How do you know everything? I can't hide anything from you. I made so many bad mistakes. I hope we can have a do-over. I'm stuck in my pride and ego and feeling very foolish and frustrated. I know that my behavior has really disappointed you, but I'm even more annoyed with myself. Life seems so complicated for us. My mind often drifts to thoughts about us escaping reality, to somewhere really quiet, where we can be alone. Aren't you tired of overthinking and being so hard on yourself? You can deliver yourself out of pain, fear, and frustration and see what I've seen in you all along. A part of me died when I let you go. I want us to be able to talk through things properly. The only problem is in your presence, all I seem to have wild thoughts about what I want to do to you. Deliver me from temptation. So embarrassed, I acted foolish, and I don't know how to tell you how sorry I am. This is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. Alright Capricorn, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start the reading with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels are going to bless my Capricorn gang with today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or just a message. Optimism. Yes, somebody's, I have two, movement and optimism. Move and not optimism. Well, somebody's, I think, here very, very depressed, right? I think this message is for this person who is presuming that the person has barriers up, is angry with them, will not give them a second chance. I think what Spirit is saying, well, make your move. Who knows? A very wise person once told me, if you want something, ask for it. There is a 50% chance you'll get it. Otherwise, there's a 100% chance you won't. So, Spirit is saying, be optimistic and make a move. Okay? So, Spirit, tell me what's happening in this reading now. Why the Six of Wands? What's the Six of Wands? Somebody was sitting in their ego and pride and didn't recognize the love that was presented to them. They could have rejected it or not accepted it or not given it, right? And now they seem to have lost it, but they do want a second chance. Somebody here wants to have victory, wants to have a second chance. I think in the past, this particular person was very egoistic, very prideful, and they seem to have lost the biggest love of their life. Now they're probably seeing their person as single, available, abundant, doing really well, financially well off as well, and alone. So now this person, I think, wants to have victory with them, but they are a little scared. They're a little scared that this single individual probably has their guard up now, has their sword up. If they approach this person, they'll probably get their head cut off, and there'll be strong boundaries there. And how do I approach them? I want a second chance. And all these thoughts are, I think, leading to a sense of depression. Why the Four of Swords in reverse, Spirit? Yeah, they are very sad. They're very sad. They're missing their person, but they're not making a move. Why? Because they know that they behaved really badly in the past. Maybe this person had control issues, or they were rude or mean, or said certain words they can't take back. Maybe emotionally they were closed off, and now they're sitting in a grumpy mood, so just sitting there and saying, I wish I could have another chance with that particular cup which I never valued in the past. So, Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse, Spirit. Oh, too many cards. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse, Spirit? Seven of Swords. I think this person got caught. Maybe their interest or attention was elsewhere. Maybe third parties, doesn't have to be another person. Could be though, could be their work, could be another person, could be not paying attention to that one particular person who they should have, and they lost out on a long-term partnership, long-term commitment. Now they are worried that boundaries are in place. My person is going to push me back or not accept my offer if I take it to them. But they are yearning for their life partner. They still see the single individual to be their lifelong partner, but this card came out a bit sideways. So I think there's a lack of optimism here, Capricorn. They're not sure whether this person will agree, not agree, and I'm so sorry. I forgot to put my phone off. Just give me a second. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. So they're not sure. They're not sure whether the other person is angry or upset, or will give them a second chance, or will just say, I'm not interested, I'm going to push you away. They somewhere feel that person is still very upset and angry with them, and probably will not accept. right? So that is the lack of optimism this person has, that I want my person back, but I'm sure, they're not going to want to reconcile with me. They want to accept this offer from me. They are still probably angry with me. Why? Because there is no communication. So 8 of Wands in reverse, Spirit. 8 of Wands, yeah, see, they feel that this person who they never valued, who they do now, is now not interested in having a future with them, will not see them as a potential partner for stability, growth, abundance, future, family, nothing. So, well, they somewhere have convinced themselves that, I've destroyed this connection. I'm never going to get a second chance now. I've been judged. I've made some very foolish, unwise choices. But I think they're upset with themselves. I think it's bubbling up as a bit of upset and anger, where they could be doing a cover-up by pretending to be, I don't care, I've got all my ducks in a row, and maybe it's coming across as a bit of ego and pride, where they don't want to show the other person how much they want this connection back. Heart of hearts, I think this person really does want to rebuild, right? What's the Tower in reverse? What's the Tower in reverse? Tower in reverse. Yeah, see? Yeah, because they have no hope of a reconciliation. They are not really putting a foot forward or coming towards their person. They are still not taking action, because I think this person feels, what's the point? What's the point? Because maybe they misbehaved in the past, or they were a little bit selfish or self-centered. Now as much as they want to take action, I think they are kind of, let's see, why the Tower in reverse, Spirit? Oh, see, they're hurting. See, they are hurting. I think their hurt is coming out as ego. Basically, they're trying to suppress the feeling that I'm not going to be I will not get a second chance. I've lost my opportunity. Maybe they see the other person as very confident now, very, passionate about life, maybe moving on to their own passionate, creative new beginning, maybe gone silent on them. So they are kind of hurting because they feel the chapter has been shut. But tell me, Spirit, why the World card? Are they accepting that it's over, or do they want to have a new chapter with the person? One more. They're confused. They do see the other person as their happiness, but the reason I think this person is still sitting in limbo, because they're not moving. I don't see this person really making a move. I think they're still focused on the trouble that was caused. Maybe this person in the past came across as a player, or they had options, and now they're confused as to how do I convince my person that I have changed. Somewhere they feel the other person is never going to believe them. Somewhere they feel they've lost their chance. Yeah, they feel too many bad memories have been created now. My person has already, removed themselves from the equation. This person is actually very depressed. They are depressed because I think they are now ready to come forward. I mean, mentally, emotionally, they are ready to now show up back as somebody who's ready to take responsibility, do the right thing. But in their mind, they feel that the other person has lost love for them. So this person is just delayed now. They're delaying themselves from maybe sending that first message or reaching out. What they really want to say is, hey, can we rebuild? Can we rebuild from, where we left off? But I don't see them really moving. These are just thoughts in their mind, telepathic, or in their head they talk to the other person. But because they feel the other person has totally given up, this person is... they're just sitting in their sadness. Yeah, they're holding back. They're holding back. They're sitting in sadness, regrets, or, guilt, shame, manifesting. Yes, they are manifesting sooner or later to come out of the cold, but I don't think they've made a move yet. All right, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Capricorn, love and light. Take care. Namaste.